What is the educational requirement to be an instructor according to the state?
You have to have a high school grad or a GED.
Right. D, high school grad or GED. That's a state's requirement, minimum standards. The expiration date for a cosmetologist license is the day they
Pass their exam.
Yes. So that is also the day that they receive their license or pass their exam. It's all the same day. That's what we're going by until I find out anything different. You know, 'cause right now they're not specifying it in writing. How often does a cosmetologist renew their license?
Every 2 years.
Every 2 years or every other year?
That'd be ridiculous if it was twice a year.
Right. There are blank state board members.
9.
9.
22.
9.
Has anyone here ever been a part of the state board?
But I don't know.
The answer is D.
Agreement between states is reciprocity. Reciprocity. The cash and surety bond for opening a school.
$10,000.
$10,000 for benefit of the students. How many hours of training is needed to be a nail tech or manicuring instructor? This is instructor.
400.
5.
3. To be a nail tech or an esthetician is 400. To be a nail tech or manicuring or esthetician instructor, it's another 300. To do cosmetology instructor, it's 500.
Darn.
The state inspects schools.
Yearly.
Schools?
Oh, right here.
How many hours is required for a COS student to work in the public?
350.
350 minimum. Your ring size and shoe size should be within one size. What that means is that if you wear a size 7, this is your dominant hand ring finger. If you wear a size 7 ring on the dominant hand ring finger, your shoe size should be a 6, 7, or 8. What do you think? You are taller in the morning than at night by about a half an inch or more because the fluid in between your vertebrae expands during the night. And so if you measure yourself first thing in the morning, you know, have somebody take the little thing here and then do it just before you go to bed, you're going to be an inch, half an inch at least shorter. You know that?
How?
Because the fluid expands. So when you stand it between the vertebrae, the fluid expands. So it makes you a little taller. And then it compacts as you walk around, so you get a little shorter.
That's weird.
Most common broken bone on the body. Do you guys know?
Your arm.
Take a guess. You say arm? Anybody else want to take a guess? Anybody ever broke a bone before?
Leg. I'm going to say leg.
Leg? What part of the leg?
Like this part.
That
Where they usually break their leg.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a little lower than that. It's your ankle.
Oh.
The length of your foot is the same between your wrist and your elbow.
I do that.
You watch Pretty Woman?
I don't
She
know
does that when she's
Oh
in the
my
car. Yeah, Pretty Woman. But it's true. If you don't believe it, take off your shoe or whatever and measure. It's accurate. From your elbow to your wrist is the same size as your foot.
It is.
It is? Yeah.
My feet are a lot bigger than I thought they were.
Just, Julia Roberts, she wouldn't lie to you. Women's feet get bigger after pregnancy by a half size because your arch falls.
So sad.
And it's true. Is it true? Who's got kids? Yeah. Is it true? Mine is, but I used to be a solid 8.5. Now I have to go to a 9. Your arch falls. Well, your face, and we'll talk about it next week, but your face has muscles that the reason why we're getting all these saggy stuff is we don't exercise our face. There's exercises you can actually do to strengthen your muscles in your face so you don't have the sagginess because gravity's pulling it down. So, but exercising and your muscles on your face is a good thing, and massage helps tone. We talked about the microcurrent, that tones, and galvanic current tones. So you got to exercise those facial muscles too. Hardest working muscle is in the eye, except for the heart. Your eye. You think about it. You're always blinking and moving your eyes all the time. So it's. I didn't look up and see what it is, what the name of it is, but We talk about some muscles around the eye, but not in the eye. Smallest muscle is in your ear. There's a muscle in your ear. Don't know, I didn't look up the name of it. Drinking watermelon juice before exercising helps reduce muscle soreness. Anybody exercise and stuff? Get sore? I know, if the first time you ever get back on the exercise routine, you should drink this because you know you'll be sore if you don't overdo it. The word muscle is Latin for little mouse. When muscles move under the skin, it looks like a mouse under a rug. That's where the name muscle came from. It's Latin for little mouse. I thought that was kind of cute. I just imagine seeing a little muscle, a little mouse on a rug. Not at my house though. Measure your body frame size. Wrap your thumb and middle finger around your wrist, just above the wrist. So just be above the wrist. Thumb and middle finger. If your fingers overlap, you're small frame. If they touch, you're medium frame. And if they don't meet, you're large frame. Because your wrist really does. Section is with hair cutting service. You'll have 40 minutes. Sounds like a long time, but 40 minutes flies when you're having fun. To complete this section, which involves removing at least 1 inch of hair throughout the entire head, so it has to be at least an inch, performing a 90-degree layered haircut using scissors and a razor. Brooms and dustpans are located at both ends of the room and may be discarded in our trash containers. So when I'm done, part of the timing, if you look on your orange beige sheet, the last thing, number 12, it says you clean up the hair off your workstation and the floor. That's part of your timing. If you don't do that, you have not finished it.
Alrighty guys, so I hope that you guys really enjoyed this week's vlogs. The girls were getting ready for their exams, so I just kind of showed you how they go over and review their exams. Their exams are a lot like state board, so to speak, just to kind of get them prepared for state board, because the whole goal of the exams and going to beauty school is to prepare you to pass your state exam. That's the whole entire goal. Like, your success makes the school look amazing. Of course, I did add in my expertise when they were asking me like what was my experience with state board. A lot of things have changed for the state of Michigan. I don't know if they've changed a lot through the other states, but I know here they don't make them bring a wet sanitizer like they used to make us bring a wet sanitizer. They just have them bring all disposable things for the manicure. So if you guys are in another state, let me know if any rules in your state board has changed. But hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And also look at my last video for my building portfolio series. Also, I know you hear this blinking, but I'm by a train, so I decided to hurry up and do my video. But I'll see you guys next week.